Welcome to the spring edition of GMS News. There's a lot of good stuff happening at Gunner Middle School, and we're going to start with our first teacher spotlight. Here are Elizabeth Schroeder, Farmer Gilbert, LJ, and Gabby Gonzalez with the feature on Mrs. Schroeder.
Where did you go to college?
University of North Texas.
How many kids do you have?
4.
What grade and subject do you teach?
I teach 5th and 6th grade reading and language arts.
Who is your favorite student in past or present?
I can't say a favorite. They're all my favorites.
What is your favorite memory in teaching?
Oh gosh, that's hard. Probably seeing kids that come to me never reading and not liking to read, seeing that turn around and seeing them enjoy books.
Who's your favorite coworker?
I guess I better say Miss Vaughn or she'll probably be mad at me.
What's your favorite sport?
Softball.
Who's your favorite player?
I guess I better go with my daughter on that one.
Would you ever go to high school or college again?
Oh, I probably have to say no to both of those. Been there, done that. No.
We're here with Jonah and ask a couple questions about Miss Schroeder. So what do you think of Miss Schroeder?
She was awesome. She helped me with so much stuff. She just helped me get to 6th grade.
Is she like a really good teacher?
Yeah, she's awesome.
What's your favorite thing about her?
She used to like make up these things to where she would help you on the STAR test to where you would remember things. That's why I like that.
That's cool. Okay, thank you. Okay, so we're here with Xander. Could ask him a couple of questions about Miss Schroeder. So what was your favorite 5th grade memory with Miss Schroeder?
The AR parties.
What things did she help you with?
My reading skills.
Did you like her as a teacher?
Yes, I did.
Awesome.
Spring means track season. GMS just finished another successful year in track. Here are Brianna Chappelle, Keaton Stevens, Marcus Wapetta, and Ryan Morrison with the update.
We're here at Mac Whitaker and we're going to ask him some questions about track. Mac, did you enjoy track?
Yeah,
What things did you do in track?
I did the 200 meter and the mile-and-a-half run.
Did you get any medals for it?
Yeah, I got one.
Will you do it again next year?
Yes.
Today we're here with Cassidy and we're going to ask him some questions about track. Cassidy, did you enjoy track?
Yes, I did.
What are the things that you did?
I practiced hurdles and running the 100 and 300.
Did you get any medals?
Yes, I did.
Are you going to do it again next year?
And yes.
Okay. Thank you. We're here with Braden Saloni and we're going to ask him some questions about track. Braden, did you enjoy track?
No.
What things did you do in track?
I did the sprint relay and the 100-meter dash.
Did you get any medals?
Yes.
How many medals did you get?
I don't know, like 6 or something.
Will you do it again next year?
Probably.
We're here with Dylan. We're going to ask him some questions about track. Dylan, did you enjoy track?
Yeah, I liked it. It was lots of fun because we're at competition.
What are the things that you did in track?
I did 4x1, 4x2, 4x4, long jump, high jump, and triple jump.
Did you get any medals?
I got a lot, actually.
Will you do it again next year?
Yes, sir. I don't know why I said yes, sir. Cut that out.
You gotta still shake.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Today we're here with Tori. We're going to ask him some questions about track. Tori, did you enjoy track?
Yes, I enjoyed track.
What are the things you did in track?
I did the sprint relay, I was last leg, and I did the 100-meter dash, the 200-meter dash, and high jump.
Did you get any medals?
Yeah, I got 2 first place medals in high jump, and I got some medals
We're
for
here, Carlos, and I'm gonna ask him some questions about track. Carlos, did you enjoy track?
Yes.
What are the things that you did in track?
I did shot and discus.
Did you get any medals?
Ribbons.
Are you gonna do it next year?
Yes, I will.
We are here at Gunner Middle School to interview kids on their favorite sodas and to see if they can tell which is which.
Mason, out of Sprite, Mountain Dew, root beer, Coke, and Dr. Pepper, what is your favorite soda?
Coca-Cola.
Why is Coca-Cola your favorite soda?
It's delicious.
Marcus, out of Sprite, Dr. Pepper, root beer, Mountain Dew, and Coca-Cola, what is your favorite soda?
Coke.
Why?
Because it's delicious.
David, out of Sprite, root beer, Mountain Dew, Dr. Pepper, and Coke, what is your favorite soda?
Mountain Dew. I'm gonna go with root beer all the way.
So Mountain Dew and root beer. Out of Sprite, Mountain Dew, root beer, Coke, and Dr. Pepper, what is your favorite soda?
Sprite,
Why?
because it's good and tasty.
Hey, Stephanie. Out of Coke, root beer, Sprite, Mountain Dew, and Dr. Pepper, what is your favorite soda?
Dr. Pepper.
Why?
Because it's sugar and I love sugar.
That's right. Out of those 5 sodas, what is your favorite?
It's got to be Coke because it just tastes better than the rest.
Okay, out of those 5 sodas, what is your favorite?
Without any doubt, 100% Mountain Dew all the way.
Why?
Because it is just yummy deliciousness.
Okay, Ms. Porter, out of those 5 sodas, what is your favorite?
You know what? I do not drink sodas.
So-
I'm strictly a water girl. That's what I drink.
Today we are here testing people if they can identify different sodas.
Okay, we're here with Slade, and we're going to see if he can guess these popular sodas blindfolded. So, there's that, this, and this. So, first off, come on. Alright. Did you put your hand up? Alright. Alright, next. That's last, not least. All right. You can. It's all, I guess. Right. You actually got all of them right.
Except
Yeah.
for Coke.
But it's Coke, not Pepsi. So. Okay, we're here with a blinded Peyton Little, and we're gonna see if he can guess these sodas. All right, starting out with that one.
Root beer. Dr. Pepper. Sprite. Mountain Dew.
Congratulations, you got all of them right. Yay! Tristan Cochran. we're asking him a few questions about Texas Tech.
Yes, sir.
So, do you like Texas Tech?
I love Texas Tech.
Okay, well, would you like to go there? Are you gonna go there?
Yeah.
Cool. Anything special about it that really stands out to you?
Well, my aunt and uncle, they went there,
Oh.
and they were kind of the ones who introduced me to it. And I've got like a whole bunch of shirts.
So you're a big fan.
Yes, I do. I watch all the football games.
Okay, thank you for your time. Now I'm gonna ask you a few questions about Texas Tech. So you went to Texas Tech, correct?
I did.
Okay, so what made you want to go there?
I wanted to major in home economics, and at that time, Texas Tech had one of the top 3 home economics colleges in the nation.
Impressive.
Student population is 35,158 as of fall 2014. The degrees made were 150 undergraduates, 100 masters, and 50 doctoral. The team name are the Red Raiders. The fight song is the Texas Tech fight song. The alma mater is the Matador song. The school colors are scarlet and black. Miss Bond, where did you go to college?
I went to college at Angelo State University in San Angelo.
What did you major in?
I majored in criminal justice.
Have you always wanted to be a teacher?
No, when I graduated from college, I worked as a probation officer in Dallas County.
How long have you lived in Gunner?
I've lived in Gunner for 15 years, and I've taught here at Gunner Middle School for 6.
It's good. Thank you.
I am here with Mackenzie today. I'm going to ask her some questions about Miss Bond. Do you have Miss Bond?
Yes, I do.
That's good. What is your favorite thing about her?
When we do papers, after we're done, she lets us read her library book so we can get done faster.
That is also good. What else? Does she make you laugh?
Yes. Yes, she does.
I can tell you're laughing. Now I'm going to ask her some questions about Miss Bond. So, do you have Miss Bond?
Yes.
That's good. What else do you like about her?
She makes me laugh.
What's your favorite thing about her? Class.
She lets us draw once we're done.
Thank you.
We're here with Kenny, and we're going to be asking him some questions about Miss Bond. Do you like Miss Bond's class?
Yes.
Why do you like her class?
Because she gives us lemon drops whenever we get 100 on a paper.
What's your favorite thing to do in her class?
Play pranks on her.
I'm here with Eric today, and I'm going to ask him some questions about Miss Bond. So, do you have Miss Bond?
Yes, I do.
That's good. What is your favorite thing about Miss Bond?
That she is funny and she's awesome.
Great. What else?
I like to go to lab and do experiments.
I'm Alessandra, I'm with Miss Bailey, going to ask her some questions about Miss Joyner. How long have you been with Miss Joyner?
I have been teaching at Gunner Middle School 7 years, so I have known Miss Joyner for 7 years.
What do you like about her?
She is such a hard worker. She spends so much time preparing for her classes. I see her car up here at all times of the weekend and late in the afternoons, and she's just really a hard worker and does a great job.
Miss Joyner's teaching?
Well, I taught 7th and 8th grade math, and Miss Joyner taught 6th grade math, and some 7th grade. So I would get her students the next year, and I love the way they were. You guys were always prepared. She does a really good job and has high expectations, and therefore you guys were always prepared. And as a math teacher, that made my job a lot easier because I knew you guys knew the foundation and the basics that you needed.
Thank you. Where did you grow up?
I grew up in the North Texas area. We lived in Dallas, Sherman, and then when I was a junior, moved to Gunner.
What was it like working at the nursing home?
Well, very different. Like I said, I went to school here when I was a junior and a senior.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I turned 16, my mom pulled up to the nursing home and said, get out, get a job. So I did, and I worked about 20 hours a week. Back then we made $1.65 an hour, so I worked 40 hours for 2 weeks and made about $33. No, $33 a week, so about $66.
That's good. What college did you go to?
Texas Woman's University and North Texas.
In North Texas. Did you always want to be a teacher?
No, I started off at school as a nursing student after working at the nursing home. But I wasn't any good in science, and I had to take chemistry 3 times before I could get a C. So then I just became a career college student for 5 years, and then stopped going to college and became a restaurant manager.
How long have you been teaching?
25 years.
And what do you expect from your students?
What do I expect from my students?
Take notes, listen in class. That's a big one. Show work.
Come prepared?
Yeah, definitely come prepared.
Come to class prepared?
I'd rather, yeah.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah, you may want that.
And try your hardest. Try your hardest.
I'm here with Xander Turner asking him some questions about the STAR. Xander, what do you think what do you think about the STAR test?
I thought it was a little hard, but it wasn't that bad.
And from a scale from 1 to 10, how hard do you think it was?
Probably a 7.
Okay. And do you think you passed or failed?
I think I passed, but maybe barely.
And do you think the skills that your teachers taught you helped on it?
Yes, definitely.
And which one was the hardest to you?
Math.
Chase Harrison asking some questions about the STAR test. What do you think about the STAR test?
I thought it was pretty easy, and then some part of it was hard.
And from a scale from 1 to 10, how hard do you think it was?
8.
Okay, do you think you passed it or failed?
I think I failed the math, but passed the reading and the writing.
Do you think the skills that the teachers taught you helped you on the test?
Yes, a little bit.
And which test do you think was the hardest?
Math.
Thank you. I'm here with Cassie Allmeyer asking her some questions about the STAR test. What did you think about the STAR test?
It was hard, but the math was hard. The reading was easy.
From a scale from 1 to 10, how hard was the STAR?
Maybe like 6 on the math and maybe like a 4 or 5 on the reading.
And then, do you think you passed or failed?
Passed.
Okay, and do you think the skills that you were taught helped you on the STAR?
Mm-hmm.
And then, which one of the tests was the hardest for you?
The math.
Yeah, Mark Majors asking some questions about the STAR, and what skills that you were taught helped you?
I think all of our teachers really taught us what we needed to know to excel in the test.
And which test do you think was the hardest for you?
Probably the English test, just because it took the longest.
Here with Claudio asking some questions about the STAR. What did you think about the STAR this year?
It was boring.
And what would you rate it from 1 to 10?
1.
And do you think the skills you learned helped you?
No.
And which test was the hardest for you?
All of them.
Okay, thank you.
We're with Ryan today, and we're talking about summer vacation. So, Ryan, where are you going?
Not sure exactly where yet, but I do know that we're probably going to drive to Florida.
What are you going to do when you get there?
Probably go swimming. Not sure what else.
How long are you going to be there?
Somewhere near 3 to 5 days.
Okay. Here with Ethan, and asking about summer vacation. So, where are you going for summer?
Alabama.
What are you doing? How long are you going to be there?
A week.
We're here with Marcus today, and we're asking about a summer vacation. So, Marcus, where are you going for summer?
We're going to be going with our baseball team to Alabama to play in the World Series.
How long are you going to be there?
We're going to be there for a week.
What are you doing there?
We are playing baseball.
Good. Okay, so we're here with Josh Rogers, and we're asking him where he's going to go for his vacation. So, where are you going for vacation?
I'm gonna go to the Bahamas and swim with the dolphins.
How long are you going to be there? A week. And what are you going to do when you get there?
Swim with the dolphins.
Okay, well, that's good. Cool.
And we're gonna ask a few questions about spring. Dave, what do you like about spring?
I like that it's not cold.
What do you do during spring?
I sleep.
Anything else?
I like dubstep and peanut butter.
Okay. I'm with Mason to ask him a few questions about spring. What do you like about spring, Mason?
The breath is in it.
And what do you do during spring?
I sleep.
Anything else?
I eat.
Okay, here with Seth, we're gonna ask him a few questions about spring. Seth, what do you like about spring? I like the sun. Anything else? Nope. What do you like to do during spring? Like basketball. Yeah? If you started too late, it would be like Kyle.
Go, just go.
Okay, I'm here with Kyle, we're gonna ask a few questions. Kyle, what do you like about spring?
The weather starts getting warmer.
Anything else?
Well, I like to take long walks in the meadow with my favorite animal, the squirrel.
Oh, that's good.
His name is Ted.
Ted?
Yeah.
Okay. And what do you do during the spring? Like sports or besides walking in the meadow?
I don't know.
Just hanging out?
I stand.
Stand? Breathe?
Breathe.
Okay, thank you.
What about breathing?
Spring. Miss Bailey, what do you like about spring?
I like warmer weather.
So, what do you like about spring?
Well, I like it because it's baseball season.
Kyle, we're gonna ask a few questions.
Come on.
Go. Doesn't matter, I can cut it out.
No, you cut that out.
I will.
Do you want some?
Keep that part.
Stop the camera.
Here with Miss Smart, I'd ask her about her gift grant. So, Miss Smart, we heard you got a gift grant, so congratulations.
Thank you.
And we would like to hear some more about that.
Well, I've only been in the library a couple of years, but what I've found is we have a lot of old books that are in poor condition, and some of the books that people read a lot are these Nancy Drew and the Hardy Boys, and they had spines that were cracking and pages that were fragile and brittle and yellowed. And I decided at the beginning of the year that I wanted to ask for new sets of Nancy Drew and Hardy Boys. So I applied for the grant, and they told me on April Fool's Day, and they weren't fooling, that they had given me my grant. And a week ago Friday, I received all my books, and I'm just in the process of getting them on my shelf. It's very exciting.
How many books did you receive?
I received 57 Nancy Drew and 58 Hardy Boys.
That is a lot.
Lots of new books to read.
So we have lots of books to read this year, and
Yes.
we will get forward to that. So thank you.
Thank you.
Here, Mr. Fletcher. Mr. Fletcher, congratulations on your grant. Could you tell us about it?
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yes, the grant this year that I did was for field study guides. One of the things that 7th graders have to do is use dichotomous keys and identify flowers and insects, and so that goes along with our 7th grade project, which everybody loves. That's about it.
Hello, GMS. I'm here with Bryson Rooksby and Kyle Watson, talking about college baseball. Who's your favorite team and why?
Dallas Baptist, because they're from Dallas.
Dallas Baptist because they're from Dallas.
Okay. Who do you think's going to win the World Series for college?
Dallas Baptist.
Okay, we got our answers.
Yay.
Hello, GMS. It is raining outside, and I'm here with KK and Butter. And we're going to talk about some college baseball. KK, what's your favorite college baseball team?
Dallas Baptist or Houston Cougars.
What's your favorite baseball team?
Arizona State University.
Okay. So KK, who do you think's going to win the College World Series?
We want A&M.
Okay. Who do you think's going to win the College World Series, Butter?
I don't know.
Say LSU.
LSU.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Number one.
I'm here with Ryan Caskey. Ryan, what's your favorite college baseball team? LSU. Who do you think's going to win the College World Series? LSU. Why? Because they're the best team ever. Thanks.
Today I'm with Miss Murphy, science teacher.
And baseball expert.
And baseball expert. I'll give her that. Who's your favorite college baseball team and why?
Right now, I would have to go with the Texas A&M team. They've been strong all year. They've got off to a really good start, and even though they had that little loss in the ninth last night against LSU, I do think that they're going to end up taking the College World Series.
Wow, that's wow. Okay. Well, you kind of already started our second question. Who do you think is going to win the College World Series and why?
I really think that A&M has momentum, and you know every team has some wins and losses along the line. Nobody ends the season perfect. That didn't happen in baseball. So I think that they have the momentum that'll carry them through, and they will end up winning the whole thing.
Too bad they lost to LSU. Thank you for your time.
It was one little.
Steve, do you want cake, pie, ice cream, or candy bars?
Ice cream.
You get pie.
Okay, Max, so out of these 4 options, cake, candy bar, ice cream, and pie, what is your favorite?
Probably pie.
Okay. I'm here with Logan Gavino, and we're going to ask him what his favorite dessert is. Logan, you have the option of cake, pie, ice cream, or a candy bar. Which one?
I choose pie.
Okay, good doing business with you. I'm here with Connor, and we're going to ask him what his favorite dessert is. So, Connor, you have the option of cake, pie, candy bar, or ice cream. Which one do you take?
Cake.
Okay. So I'm here with Miss Morrison, and we're going to ask her what her favorite dessert is. Miss Morrison, you have the option of cake, pie, candy bar, or ice cream. What would you choose?
I would choose cake.
Okay. So I'm here with Ella Locks Beach and Tony Lopez, and we're going to ask them what their favorite dessert is. You guys have the option of cake, pie, ice cream, and candy bar. Which do you choose?
Cake. Ice cream.
So I'm here with Tristan Cochran, and we're going to be asking him what his favorite dessert is. Tristan, you have the choice between pie, cake, ice cream, and candy bar.
Well, at first I'd have to say either cake or ice cream, but down to those two I would say cake.
Because Bluebell.
I'm here with Braden and Chandler. They're going to tell us what their favorite dessert is. Sirs, you have a choice between
Ice cream.
a candy bar,
Ice cream.
chocolate,
Ice cream.
cake,
Ice cream.
or pie.
Ice cream.
Okay.
Ice.
I'm here with Braden Clopton, and we're going to ask him what his favorite dessert is. Braden, you get pie, ice cream, cake, or
Ice cream.
bar. Okay. Okay. I'm here with Braden Clopton, and we're going to ask him what his favorite dessert is. Yeah, ice cream, candy bar, cake, or pie.
I like Fridays.
Good job.
Recently, we spoke to the students of Gunner Middle School and asked them what they thought about the presidential candidates. Would you vote for Republicans or Democrats?
Republicans.
Do you think a girl should be president?
No.
Would you vote if you could?
Yes.
What Republican do you want?
Jeb Bush. Would you, a Republican or Democrat?
Republican.
Do you think a girl should be president?
I guess. I mean, I'm a girl, but
yeah.
I don't think it makes. I don't think it makes a difference. But
who would you vote if you could? We're not allowed to vote.
Jeb Bush.
Go behind Jeb Bush. Okay. And what Republican do you want to be for president? The one that's a Republican.
I don't know who's the people.
Wait, Jeb Bush. We're going with Jeb Bush again.
Jeb Bush. There you go. Sounds good.
Okay, Gabe, and would you vote Republican or Democrat?
Republican.
Do you think a girl should be president?
I'm not going to answer that.
Okay then. Would you vote if you could?
I would.
What Republican president do you think there should be?
Whatever Republican we can get.
Thank you.
Recently, we spoke to and asked them what they thought about the presidential candidates.
Chris Martinez.
Would you vote for Republican or Democrat?
Republican. Technology, we can do fun things like presentations. SketchUp 2015.
Oh, we're here with Evan. What is your favorite thing about technology? SketchUp. SketchUp, why is it your favorite? Because it's easy to do and it's fun. Thank you.
To improve your typing skills, you can do NitroType.
We're here with Cricket, asking her what her favorite thing is about technology.
NitroType.
Why is it your favorite? We're here with Colton Mercer. We're going to ask him what his favorite thing about technology is. What's your favorite thing?
The newscast.
Why is that?
Because you get to work in the team.
Thank you.
Because spring is such a busy time here at Kenan Majors, Karen Malden, James Thomas, and Adriana Villas with upcoming events.
Hi, I'm James Thomas. Although the year is coming to a close, we still have a lot of events and field trips. On April 30th, the 5th and 6th grade choir go to Sandy Lake. May 8th, GMS band contest. May 18th, 8th grade goes to Six Flags. May 21st, GMS band and 6th grade have a band concert. June 1st, 7th grade goes to Austin. June 2nd, middle school award assembly. June 4th, last day of school and an early release, and something to look forward to. August 24th, first day of school.
Here with the assistant choir director, Zach Majors. So what events does the choir have coming up?
We got spring show in a few minutes.
Are they ready?
I think they're ready. They're doing good. They're on stage right now, actually.
Really cool. Thank you for your time.
Hello, I'm here with Miss Murphy and talking about the Six Flags trip. So, how many years have you been doing the Six Flags trip?
We have been doing the Six Flags trip since Miss Porter was in 8th grade. So several years, at least, I don't want to tell Miss Porter's age, but over 10, maybe around 20 years.
And what was probably the most memorable thing you've done on the Six Flags trip?
The most memorable thing, there's been so many years, you can imagine over 20 years, but I think the thing that sticks out the most is the fact that the kids have always been so good. We've never had any trouble at Six Flags. One year we did have a big storm that popped up, and there was this huge storm right over Six Flags, so they got over the loudspeaker and we had to take cover. So we weren't with the individual groups. The groups had checked in and we had kids' phone numbers, but they had all gone to different shelters. So the teachers were all together in one place and the kids were all scattered around the park. So of course we were trying to call and check in on them, and we got a little worried when we couldn't get a hold of one particular group who wasn't returning our calls. And then a little later during the storm, when it was torrential downpours, water running through the streets of Six Flags, we see a couple of our guys out like chasing this wild raccoon. So that was probably not one of our highlights, but it was definitely a memorable moment.
That must have been really interesting.
It was interesting, yes.
Well, thanks for sharing your stories.
Sure. Six Flags is awesome. It's something I look forward to every year. I love Six Flags, and I love going with 8th graders because we go at a time where it's not very crowded, so there's not lines, so it'll be a great day.
Kenan Majors with my former favorite teacher, Mr. Ottimer. So, how many times have y'all done the Austin trip?
This year will be the 11th year for the annual Austin trip.
So what's your favorite location that y'all go to?
I would have to say my favorite location is actually the State Cemetery.
What is the wildest thing that's ever happened on one of the trips?
Well, the very first trip we ever went on, we were near Waco and a young lady wore a flip-flop, and I say that she blew her flip-flop, so we had to stop and buy her some shoes at the Super Walmart. So after that little incident, the rule was no flip-flops. It has to be closed-toed shoe.
Thank you.
You're welcome.